Is it here? No, it's not there. Okay. I'll get to sharing my screen in a little bit. Wait for you guys to get in here. We're almost ready. Let's see if I can find my page here. I had it just a minute ago. I thought it was on Keynote. No, it wasn't on Keynote. Aha, I know where it is now. Okay, here we go, friends. I'm gonna share my screen. Hanukkah sing-along, here we go. And I pressed the button, so I think everyone should be able to join along. Are you ready, everybody? All right, I'm gonna start with some songs first. Let's do this as a slideshow. Hopefully you can all see it. Here we go. You ready for the candle blessings? We're gonna do that together. We've got candle blessings here. I've got it on a screen so you can follow along. I'm gonna be very, very careful. It's firework. Okay. And here we go. It's called the Shamash, right here, God willing. Shamash, you might notice, sounds a lot like Shemesh. Shamash and Shemesh. And there's a belief that this Chanukiah actually represents our universe, our solar system. And the Shemesh is the helper. That's a take on how this custom derived actually from a pagan tradition that we took from the Greeks who worshipped Saturn. It was a custom in the dead of winter to observe the visible planets and stars, which I believe numbered 8. And so we may have adopted from them, upon our victory, achieving our great miracle of the oil that lasted 8 days, that we may have, there goes the wine cooler. All right, here we've got lit candles. One of them almost went out here, it looks like. Anyway, so it may be that we adopted this from a pagan Greek custom during the winter solstice to light the candles that represented the Shemesh, the sun, and the 8 visible planetary or stellar kinds of figures in the sky. But it became the 8 nights of Hanukkah, which we celebrate as a miracle of the light and the oil. Join us. Baruch atah Adonai. Sing it, kids. Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehalikler. Good. Shem Hanukkah. Everyone. Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim la'avoteinu bayamim hahem b'zman hazeh. Okay, so now There's the Hebrew for anyone following along with Hebrew. Oh, we've got some kids. I've got a dreidel here, by the way. If you want to play dreidel, I got one right here. All right. Let's sing some Chanukah Chag Yafeh Kolchach. Chanukah, Chanukah, Chag Yafeh Kolchach. Ol Chaviv Mesaviv, Gilei Elen Rav. Chanukah, Chanukah, Zevivon so, Manayim Batov. Chanukah, Chanukah, Chag Yafeh Kolchach. Ol Chaviv Mesaviv, Gilei Elen Rav. Chanukah, Chanukah, Zevivon so, Manayim Batov. Everybody now, la la la, la la la, la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la. That's Chanukah Chag Yafeh Kolchach, a beautiful holiday. Okay, and now we have the Nusach, not Nusach really, but it's called a Sinai melody for which means it's from Mount Sinai, but it really wasn't. It's just from the Middle Ages of Europe, so probably the 1600s or something like that. Okay. Sing with me. I just realized my bad. I just realized I launched into Passover, so it's my bad. Okay. Sorry about that. And that's the importance of knowing which Sinai melody you're supposed to be singing. Sinai melody means it's from Mount Sinai, and they wanted us to know that this melody, which is the Mount Sur melody, is meant for Hanukkah. And the other one that you heard me start with, which I failed at, was the Passover melody. So my bad on that one. Apologies for mixing up my holidays here. I guess I'm very eager to get to Passover. Springtime for Jewish people. Okay, so Ma'oz Sur, sorry. Ma'oz Sur, so that's a perfect segue. Ma'oz Sur Yeshuati Lechana El Shabeach Tikon Tefilati B'Sham Torah Nezabeach Le'etachil Ma'beach Mitzaram Nabeach Azekor B'shir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach Azekor B'shir Mizmor your saving power. You amid the raging foes were our sheltering tower. Furious they assailed us, but your arm availed us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and your word broke your sword when our own strength failed us. This is a melody from Benedetto Marcello, which is a Sephardic melody. It's an Italian melody from the Baroque period. So I hope you enjoy this. The same text for Mausur, and I've kind of modernized it so it has a little Gypsy King flair to it. Okay, but I start off with it's Baroque, and then I fix it up a little bit. Okay, so if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. All right. Join me. The lyrics up on the screen. Ma'osu Yeshuati Lechanale Leshabeya Tikon Pei Tefilati V'sham Toda Leshabeya Etatin Madeya Mitzaram Nabeya Azeg Mor Beshir Mizmor Chanukah HaMizbeah. Modern take on a Baroque melody. And now, the familiar one, was written by Peter Yarrow, I believe around 1981 or something like that, 1980. And he wrote this song. I learned thanks to our dear rabbi, member of the shul, Rabbi Berkowitz, Refuah Shlema, Rabbi Berkowitz, and who instructed us that this was written by, sorry, I'm not going to keep strumming like that, but it was written by Peter Yarrow on the occasion when they were rededicating the temple here on the Upper West Side, a well-known synagogue in the conservative movement. Anyway, so they had just repaired the sanctuary, and he had never written a Jewish song, like an outwardly Jewish song before, even though he was Jewish. This is his first stab at a song, and it kind of turned out to be a big hit. So light one candle. Light one candle for the Maccabee children. Give thanks that they're lighted in time. Light one candle for the pain they endured when the right to exist was denied. Light one candle for all those who sacrifice justice and freedom demand. Light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Everyone, don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Light one candle for the strength that we need to never become our own foe. Light one candle for those who are suffering for the pain we learned so long ago. Light one candle for all we believe in. Let anger not tear us apart. Light one candle to bind us together with peace as a song in our heart. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. What is the memory that's valued so highly that we keep alive in that flame? What's the commitment to those who have died when we cry out they've not died in vain? We have come this far always believing that justice will somehow prevail. This is the burden and this is the promise, and this is why we will not fail. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Last time. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Okay, moving on. We've got it in three languages now. We did this on Shabbos this last night, and we went through it pretty quickly. But try to keep up with us. You have the lyrics right in front of you. Sing along. Everybody sing. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all it's the horah. Gather on the table, we'll give you a treat. Sivivon to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. In Yiddish, Oy Hanukkah, Yon Tov Hasheiner. A lustige Freilich and nicht go noch a Säuner. Alle Nachten Leila spielen wir. So de Kaiserlat gesetzt ohne Schier. Geschwinde sind Kinder, die dienen gelichtere ohne Sing. Alani nisim loit Gott, war die nisim und kommt, gecher tanzen in Kon. Singt al hanisim loit Gott, war die nisim und kommt, gecher tanzen in Kon. ימי החנוכה, חנוכה כמיתתנו, בגילו ושמחה מללים את לבנו, לילה ויום סביבותינו יסוד, סופגניות נאכל במערות, יריעו, הדליקו נרות חנוכה רבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר יחוללו המכבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר יחוללו המכבים. Okay, moving on, folks. סביבון סוף 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 חנוכה הוא חג טוב, חנוכה הוא חג טוב. סביבון סוף 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 חג שמחה כולם, נס גדול היה שם, נס גדול היה שם, חג שמחה כולם. סביבון סוף 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 חנוכה הוא חג טוב, חנוכה הוא חג טוב. סביבון סוף, in Israel, סוף נסות כה וכה, נס גדול היה פה, נס גדול היה פה, סוף נסות כה וכה. Cradle spin, 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 Hanukkah, welcome in, Hanukkah, welcome in. Little dreidel, spin, 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 best the lights now behold, and be joyful young and old, and be joyful young and old, as the miracle is told. Everyone, Sivivon's top, so, Hanukkah, hu chag tov, Hanukkah, hu chag tov, Sivivon, so. I just realized that's a very punny way of saying go to the top, get it? We'll start at the top, get it? Get it? It's at the top, the Sivivon, the sov, spinning top. Never mind. Okay, let's do this. Who can recall? Mi emelel urot Yisrael otan mine, en bechodor Yakum magiborgo elham shrayim el urot Yisrael otan mine, en bechodor Yakum magiborgo elham shma bayamim ha'em bazman hazeh מכבי מושיע וחונן, ויאמנו כל עם ישראל, יתאחד וקום ויגאל. Who can recall? מי ימלל גבורות ישראל אותן מינהן, וחזור יקום הגיבור גואל. Again, מי ימלל גבורות ישראל אותן מינהן, בכבודו יקום הגיבור גואל העם. שמע בימים ההם בזמן הזה, מכבי מושיע ופונה, ובימינו כל עם ישראל, יתאחד וקום יגאל. Last time from the top. ימלל גבורות ישראל אותן. To redeem us, redeem the people. Shema, bayamim ha'hem bazman hazeh. Listen, and the Shema, by the way, is a very important prayer. You meant to unite us all in love. Bayamim Hahem, listen up. Bayamim Hahem Basman Hazeh, in their days and their time, Maccabee Moshiach Fadeh. It was the Maccabees who were the heroes. V'yamenu Kol Am Yisrael, and in our generation, all of the people of Israel, we can join together and rise up to redeem ourselves. So we can do the same, just like the Maccabees. We have that strength in our time, just like they did in theirs. So let's unite the Jewish people, get us together. That's the idea here, okay? So it's called Hanukkah Catch, and it's around, and I don't know that I have anyone to sing it with me. Candles burning all night long, Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah. Judah, Maccabee, fought the Greeks to make us free. Meno, no, ra, Meno, no, ra. Everyone, candles burning all night long, Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah. Judah, Maccabee, fought the Greeks to make us free. Meno, no, ra, Meno, no, ra. Candles burning all night long, Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah. Judah, Maccabee, fought the Greeks to make us free. Meno, no, ra, Meno, no, ra. Nice. So the Chanukia, sometimes, there's a difference between menorah and Chanukia.
Hi.
The menorah, we have one in the sanctuary. We have two of them in the sanctuary that are for Shabbat. That's a Shabbat menorah, because that only has 7 candles. And then this menorah actually has 8 plus 1, the shamash, as I said before, which lights them all. So that's the helper candle that lights all the rest of them. And if you think of it as the shemesh, the light actually illuminates the rest of our planets. So it's kind of the same sort of concept. Here we go. This you can sing. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay. When it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body, with legs so short and thin. When it's tired of spinning, it drops, and then I win. Everybody now, dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. My dreidel's always playful. He loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel. Come play now, let's begin. Come on now, dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. That's right, a yodeling dreidel. A dreidel, it's meant to spin. Yeah, the yodeling dreidel. Dreidel yodel. All right. This is by Rabbi Joe Black. Rabbi Joe Black, if you're out there, I love your Hanukkah song. Okay. A long time ago, in the man called Levine, lived a young man named Judah, brave and serene. When Antiochus the tyrant said the Jews could not be free, he didn't count on Judah, the one called Maccabee. In the window shining so bright, I can see the Hanukkah light, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Now Judah night. And they fought 3 long years till the king could take no more. They rebuilt the holy temple, its beauty they restored. Now in the window, shining so bright, I can see the Hanukkah light, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow. And I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Now when the temple was restored, the brothers searched in vain for the oil to light the lamps, but not enough remained, except for one small vial, enough to last one day. But instead it burned for 8. They proclaimed the holiday. In the window, shining so bright, I can see the Hanukkah light, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow. When I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Tonight we light our lamps, sing our songs and play our games. We remember that great miracle hidden in the flames. And today throughout the world we rejoice that we are free to carry out the mission of Judah Maccabee. In the window, shining so bright, I can see those Hanukkah lights, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow. When I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. When I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Love it. Love you, Rabbi Joe Black. Very creative and good songwriter, I think. And this, by the way, I just had an exchange with the amazing singer, songwriter slash song leader. She's great with kids, especially. She does a lot of kids shows and stuff. Eliana Light, and she had a complaint about this song, which is justified. It's she wanted to know why I am a latke. I'm a latke, and I'm waiting for Hanukkah to come. How did the latke become sentient? Like, how did a latke come to life, and how do we feel about that? So I gave her this response, and my take on this is that it's not the latke that's coming to life, it's that we're coming to life. We are coming to life. We're becoming sentient because we're becoming aware of ourselves as a latke, aware of ourselves as a latke, becoming aware of the food that we put in this blender with the onions and the flour and the oil that's being scouted by the cook in town. And it talks about the holidays and how there's a special food for these holidays. But the last verse is the most important one, I would argue. It's this last verse. It says, it's important that I have an understanding of what it is that I'm supposed to do. That's the latke, okay? You see, there are many who are homeless with no jobs, no clothes, and very little food. So it's about becoming aware of people who have no food or have little food, and it's our job to feed them. It's not just looking into ourselves and our Jewish tradition and our Jewish foods, but looking at the world and more universalistic in terms of addressing the needs of the world at this time of year, which many of us, I know, I grew up volunteering for Christian charities. We would often, on Christmas, we would be feeding the homeless, and we'd be in soup kitchens in Duluth doing that stuff with our dads. So anyway, here's the latke song. This is something to do. By the way, what are you going to be doing for Christmas, which we call Niddelnacht? That's the Yiddish term for Christmas, is called Niddelnacht. And the word niddle, it's not a negative connotation, actually. It has to do with Natale, which is the birth, the natal scene, which is the birth of Jesus. And so, but we refrain from studying Torah. There is a negative connotation to that part, but the Niddelnacht is not actually such a negative thing. And actually, we're actually supposed to play games, order Chinese food, and watch movies. So that's what we tend to do on Niddelnacht, on Hanukkah, on Christmas Day. Only the most Orthodox of Jews refrain from studying any Torah. They do not study Torah on Niddelnacht. So what are you going to do tomorrow for Niddelnacht? Okay. Anyway, and for those who are celebrating Christmas Eve, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Very Merry Christmas. But let's sing the latkes song for now. So maybe you'll be eating latkes for Christmas. Who knows? I saw them on the menu in Red Wing. It's a very German food. It's commonly on the menu at Perkins in Minnesota. So every day of the year it's on the menu. Latkes. You can find them there, and they serve them with applesauce. So that solves that debate: the applesauce versus sour cream. But I prefer sour cream. I just do. I think it is meant to be a savory, not a sweet snack. But you can tell us your favored preference for your latkes, and while we're singing. I am so mixed up that I cannot tell you. I'm sitting in this blender, turning brown. I've made friends with the onions and the flour, and the cook is counting oil in the town. I sit here wondering what will come of me. I can't be eaten looking as I do. I need someone to take me out and cook me, or I'll really end up in a royal stew. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. Here's for the holidays. Every holiday has food so special. I'd like to have the same attention too. I do not want to spend life in this blender, wondering what I'm supposed to do. Matzah and charoset are for Pesach, duck liver and challah for Shabbat. Blintzes on Shavuos are delicious, and gefilte fish no holidays without. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I'm waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. Here's the most important verse, everybody. It's important that I have an understanding of what it is that I'm supposed to do. You see, there are many who are homeless, with no jobs, no clothes, and very little food. So it's so important that we all remember that while we have the most of the things we need, we must remember those who have so little. We must help them, we must be the ones to feed. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. All right, friends. That's the latke song. Got a little too deep into it. But, you know something? Yeah, I think it is one of her most significant Hanukkah songs. And it has a lot of meaning. And it sounds a lot like At the Copacabana, da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba, which is appealing to me. I like it. Copacabana. Okay. Neri, 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 raki. V'Chanukah neri ani. V'Chanukah neri ai. V'Chanukah shirim hashir. V'Chanukah neri ai. V'Chanukah shirim hashir. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. B'Chanukah neri ai. B'Chanukah shirim hashir. On Hanukkah, I will sing more songs. We have more. These are songs from our nursery school, actually. And I usually do this with the littlest kids, and the answers are very easy. I give them all the answers. It goes like this. Who fought Antiochus? Tell me, please. I know, the Maccabees. Who cleaned the temple? Tell me, please. Everyone, I know, the Maccabees. Who gave us Hanukkah? Tell me, please. I know, the Maccabees. So you got the answer now? You figured it out? Let's try it again. 1, 2, from the top. Who fought Antiochus? Tell me, please. I know, the Maccabees. Who cleaned the temple? Tell me, please. I know, the Maccabees. Who gave us Hanukkah? Tell me, please. You got all the answers correct. You get 100%. Okay, now this is a counting song, also for a counting song, and you fill in the numbers. What night are we on? Do you know what night it is of Hanukkah? The 7th night of Hanukkah. Right. And so we'll say 7. Even though we light the shamash, we're not counting that as one of the candles. How many candles, how many candles, how many candles do we light? On our Chanukiah, this 7th Hanukkah night. 7 candles burning, 7 candles burning, this 7th Hanukkah night. How many candles, how many candles, how many candles do we light? On our Chanukiah, this 7th Hanukkah night. 7 candles burning, 7 candles burning, this 7th Hanukkah night. Okay. All right. This is a kad katan, a small jug. Shmona yamim shamno natan. For 8 days you gave us shemen. You gave us this oil. And kol ha'am hitpale. The whole people couldn't believe that me'elav hu mitmale, that it kept going on for all this time. That it remained full over all this time. All right, let's try this. Let's just do the first verse. Do you know this one, guys? Kad katan, shmona yamim shamno natan, kol ha'am hitpale, me'elav hu mitpale. Try that much. Kad. Kol hitpale me'elav. Good. Katan, shmona yamim shamno natan, kol ha'am hitpale me'elav hu mitpale. Again. Katan. keep going. You know this one. Debbie Friedman. Not by might and not by power, but by spirit alone, Ruach, shall we all live in peace. Not by might and not by power, but by spirit alone, Ruach, shall we all live in peace. The children sing, la 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 la, the children dream. All their tears may fall, but we'll hear them call, and another song will rise. Another song will rise. Another song will rise. Again. I want to live in America. I want to live in America. I want to live in America. Not by might and not by power, but by spirit alone, Ruach, shall we all live in peace. Not by might and not by power, but by spirit alone, Ruach, shall we all live in peace. Not by might, not by power. Okay, this is the one you've all been waiting for. We have a lot of people who love our Sephardic music here. We love Sephardic music at Stephen Wise. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 canelas para mí. Muchas fiestas por fazer, con alegrías y placer. Muchas fiestas por fazer, con alegrías y placer. Hoy una candarica, 2 candaricas, 3 candaricas, 4 candaricas, 7 candaricas, 6 candaricas, 7 candaricas, 8 candelas para mí. Los pastelicos voy a comer con almendricas y la miel. Los pastelicos voy a comer con almendricas y la miel. Ay, 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 una candarica, 2 candaricas, 3 candaricas, 4 candaricas, 5 candaricas, 6 candaricas, 7 candaricas, 8 candelas para mí. Oy vey. That's exactly right. Good job, Wojciech. Oy vey. It's the ole of the Jewish people. Oy vey is just really ole in Hebrew or in Yiddish. Maybe not. I don't know. Discuss. Okay. Suganio, Suganio, oh, I love Suganio, 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 oh, I love Suganio. This is another Rabbi Joe Black song. I was looking for a song about Sufganiyot, which we all love. It's like, there's no debate over Sufganiyot, I don't think. As long as it's a really good one, a really good Sufganiyah. The Sufganiyah is just the singular form of the donut that we eat. And they have the greatest donuts in Israel of all, by far. I mean, I have not been in Israel on Hanukkah since I was in the program in Israel in cantorial school. But since we were there in the year 2000 in cantorial school, the sufganiyah has become a delicacy, an Israeli delicacy, because they've imported all the greatest French chefs and all these incredible pastries, pastry makers from around the world with these incredible flavors. And if you follow Evan Kent, my colleague Evan Kent, he's this amazing cantor who retired from a pulpit in California and Los Angeles and moved to Israel. And there, he still goes to Italy and does cantoring over there and other places around the world. And he's an actor and does a one-man show that's really incredible about his family history. That's very inspiring for me, actually. And he does every Hanukkah. He comes out in the month before Hanukkah. He starts to review all of the sufganiyot, all of the stores that sell sufganiyot, and he gives them reviews, and they are just unbelievable. I mean, it just makes your mouth water. So here's a sufganiyah song, a sufganiyot by Rabbi Joe Black. Oh, sorry, I can do that better than that. Sorry. I can do better. Sufganiyot, Sufganiyot, oh, I love the Sufganiyot. Sufganiyot, Sufganiyot, oh, I love the Sufganiyot. Go in the kitchen, heat up the oil, wait until it's ready to boil. Roll up the dough, put the jelly in the middle, you drop it in the pot, and listen to the sizzle. Sufganiyot, Sufganiyot, oh, I love the Sufganiyot. Sufganiyot, Sufganiyot, oh, I love the Sufganiyot. Some like 'em hot, some like 'em cold. Nobody likes them when they get too old. Raspberry, strawberry, chocolate too. Oh, the sufganiyot are soup for you. Sufganiyot, Sufganiyot, oh, I love the sufganiyot. Sufganiyot, Sufganiyot, oh, I love the sufganiyot. Okay, something like that. Okay, now this is one of my favorite classic standard songs. This is written by Shalom Secunda, who was, he wrote a lot in Yiddish, but this is not in Yiddish, it was always in English. Shalom Secunda was a popular writer, but you can hear that this is a holiday spirit sort of song. Like, it's more like, if you could actually replace, I think, the word Hanukkah with Christmas and it would work just the same. It's really meant to be just like a seasonal sort of holiday song. But of course, Shalom Secunda is Jewish, and he made this about Hanukkah, and I hope you enjoy it. When the winter wind starts blowing, it's just nature's way of showing Hanukkah will soon be here. I recall when I was younger, how I used to yearn and hunger for this special time of year, and it's still so very dear. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, a holiday that drives away all care. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, a season loved by people everywhere. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, a time for giving gifts to those we love. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, a time for giving thanks to God above. With pride recalling mighty Judah Maccabee, and how he bravely fought to keep our people free. Menorah candles burning through the night, the story of the Feast of Lights. Hanukkah, Hanukkah. Hanukkah, a holiday that drives away all care. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, a season loved by people everywhere. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, a time for giving this to those we love. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, a time for giving thanks to God above. With pride recalling mighty Judah Maccabee, and how he bravely fought to keep our people free. Menorah candles burning through the night, the story of the Feast of Lights. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, a holiday that drives away all care. Candles glow, seasons glow, proclaim that Hanukkah is here. Oy vey, Romania! Okay. All right. Twinkle, twinkle, Hanukkah lights, shining brightly for 8 nights. See the shamash big and tall, that's the one that lights them all. Twinkle, twinkle, Hanukkah lights, shining brightly for 8 nights. I think I was supposed to have moved this to the area where we were singing nursery school songs, and this is one of them that I sing with them. So it goes like this. Twinkle, twinkle, Hanukkah lights, shining brightly for 8 nights. See the shamash big and tall, that's the one that lights them all. Twinkle, twinkle, Hanukkah lights, shining brightly for 8 nights. There's actually that same melody. Obviously, it's the ABC song. It's, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It's numerous other things. It's Mozart. Mozart has variations on it. He may or may not have composed it. It may have been taken from a nursery rhyme and made popular by him. I have no idea. But there's this same melody. You can find lyrics for almost every Jewish holiday with that melody. So, and here's some Woody Guthrie. I'm actually reading right now Woody Guthrie's biography because I'm preparing to go to the Woody Guthrie and Bob Dylan centers in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the end of March. So I'll be gone for one of the Shabbatot in March, maybe 2 actually. I'll be gone for 2 Shabbatot in March, but I probably will still do Havdalah. Anyway, maybe at a different time, I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, this is called Hanukkah Dance. This is Woody Guthrie. Woody Guthrie wrote Hanukkah songs because his kids by his second wife were raised in the Jewish faith, including Arlo Guthrie. So they grew up singing Hanukkah songs that Woody actually wrote. So and there's a whole album of them from the Klezmatics of Woody Guthrie's Hanukkah songs. They're incredible. So I highly recommend you check out the Klezmatics. Also, Nefesh Mountain does incredible arrangements of some of their Hanukkah songs. I haven't seen them put out a full album of Woody Guthrie's Hanukkah songs yet, but I'll bet they will someday because they're that good. Anyway, so this is Woody Guthrie Hanukkah Dance. Tippy-tap-toe, happy Hanukkah on your toes, and little Katka on your toes. Happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Let's try that again. Tippy-tap-toe, happy Hanukkah, round you go. My little Latka on your toes, my happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Clap your hands, happy Hanukkah, clap, clap hands. My little strudel on your toes, happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Jump real high, happy Hanukkah, jump, jump high. My little fruity cake on your toes, happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Run real fast, happy Hanukkah, run, run. My little sugar pie on your toes, happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Hop, 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 happy Hanukkah, hoppity hop. My little rabbit on your toes, happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Skippity skip, happy Hanukkah, skippity skip. My little honey bun on your toes, happy Hanukkah, and around you go. So, I think that's it. I think that's our last one. Oh, no, I went up. Yep, that was the last one. Anyway, let me see if we still have people here. I'm going to stop this sharing. Hopefully, yeah, I have original sound on for musicians, so the sound should have been good. Sorry, I haven't been interacting with you all, but that's what happens when you share your screen on the device. And I've been looking at the screen. So I'm going to check out the Facebook. Have there been any requests for Hanukkah songs or any comments that I should be reading or any other songs that I should be singing? Here we go. Hi, everybody. Or here, let's see the comments here. I got 68 comments. It's much less than usual, but usually I'm interacting. Not by might, not by power. This is my sister Muriel M, which is my hat is for M. M is for Muriel. That's the hat. That's right. Oh, I've got 71 comments. I've got a lot. Yeah, Candelica's baby. That's right. It's your Italian blood. Kathy Vestuto. Caterina Vestuto. No sound? Jerry Friedman says no sound? It was you. Okay, good. Thank goodness. I hear too much of this sound stuff. I can't stand having to deal with tech issues on sound and Zoom and stuff. It just frustrates me. Yes, Candelicas con Magalena. Malagena. Yeah, that's right. Another Rabbi Black song. That's right, M. M. Muriel famously babysat Rabbi Joe Black's kids in Minneapolis when he was a rabbi there, which is the same synagogue, right? Meow, meow. It's the same synagogue that our sister-in-law is at, Cantor Inbal Sharet Singer, that she just started working at. And they've always had very musical rabbis. She works with Rabbi Tobias Moss, the son of my executive director at Stephen Wise. Last year, I went on a virtual walking tour of the famous market in Jerusalem during Hanukkah. Could not believe all the amazing sufganiyot all over the market. They were truly amazing looking. Wish I could have tasted them all. Same here. I'm amazed. You're amazed my fingers are still working in this extremely cold weather. Well, you know something? It's my North Country upbringing. This is a balmy July day in Superior, Wisconsin, the weather we have here today. Actually, seriously though, there used to be an ice pack that would float in and out of the lake that used to be kind of like up until June, actually. You could go over the lake and it looked like the lake was frozen, then you come back and it looked like it was melted, but it was really just this massive ice pack, massive sheet of ice that would go in and out with the tide. My Dylan class was fabulous. Yes, Kathleen, we're going to do part 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. I might even do a semester course at a university. I'm checking into that. A friend of mine who's on faculty at my alma mater is checking to see if there is any interest in a class on the crossroads in Superior, Wisconsin, and the apex between Bob Dylan and John Hammond, and kind of the birth of rock and roll in America from Highway 61. Braving the cold. This is my home. I'm not braving the cold. I'm in my house. This is my house. Thank you, Robert. Sound was great. Sound was good. Yep, I'm in my dining room. That's right, Robert. I'm catching up on your stuff here. Happy to enjoy this time with you too, Andy. CCC. John from St. Paul, John Mast, thank you so much. Happy Hanukkah to you as well. Yeah, it's freezing up here too. Oh, Andy, thank you so much for enjoying the Bob Dylan class. It's really a class about the crossroads, not just Bob Dylan, but also John Hammond. And I just wrote an article about that, about the secret Jewish life of John Hammond, and I'm hoping somebody wants to publish it. If you know somebody who wants to publish something on the secret life of John Hammond, let me know. Yes, the class was fun. Happy to register and pay for a Dylan class at the university. Wow. Well, I'll let you know if it happens. If it does happen, I would love to see you all there. And I would really expand on what I did for this class, just the 2-part class. Why can't I see all of the comments. Expand on what I did. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like I got everything. Anyway, it's wonderful to share this time with you. And thank you all for joining us. Yes, it was very thorough. There's even much more to it. I barely scratched the surface of the music. That Bob Dylan's music that refers to the all these candles are now blowing out. These ones are almost entirely out. Those ones are totally. Well, there's about 5 more left. Anyway, there's a lot of music to explore all the way down Highway 61, and to talk more about the birth of rock and roll and connecting Bob Dylan to the music of Robert Johnson, who was on the other end of the crossroads, and tying those legacies together, and all of the legacies, and John Hammond, whose father was raised on Highway 61 and who went to Superior in the summertime with his brother Ogden. Anyway, a lot more about that. But anyway, stay tuned for more classes. Stay tuned for articles. Stay tuned for more events at Stephen Wise. I hope you all join us in the coming year. Wishing everyone a Happy New Year as well. And I'm going to say hasta la latka, babies. All right, hasta la latkas. I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Shavua Tov, and Happy Hanukkah. And Merry Christmas.